People say that it's essential for a candidate for the presidency to be ready to be the president, but I disagree. Truly, no one is ever ready to be president, though ironically, the one least suited for the position, Donald J. Trump, is likely the most ready. The only possible conclusion is simple. Readiness is irrelevant to the presidency. Far, far, far more important are... This is Dr. Avenir. Many people say that it's essential for a candidate for the presidency to be ready to be the president, but I disagree. Truly, no one is ready to be president, though ironically, the least suited for the presidency, Donald J. Trump, is likely the most ready. The only possible conclusion is simple. Readiness is irrelevant to the presidency. Far, far, far more important are the following qualities: discernment, wisdom, patience, humility, strong ability to delegate, strong ability to assess character, confidence, leadership skills, strong ability to persuade, articulation, stability, patriotism, absolutely, self-denial, indifference to glory, self-control. Reagan's dictum, I'll tell you what that is in a moment. Intelligence. How about intangible leverage? Grace. How about largeness of spirit? Reagan's dictum was fairly simple. What he said was, you can get anything done as long as you don't care who gets the credit for it. Well, that makes sense for me in a president anyway. And when I was talking about intangible leverage, I meant the following: that unmeasurable quality that facilitates greater productivity, creativity, innovation, cleverness from people who themselves were unaware they were even capable of it. Donald J. Trump arguably has several of those qualities, but not nearly enough of them. Don't get me wrong, a Trump-esque figure might be the antidote to the poisons currently coursing through the American national bloodstream: leftism, wokeism, political correctness, cancellation, deplatforming, censorship, political violence, corrupted academia, Hollywood propaganda, really sick pop culture, transgenderism, pedophilia, polyamorism, human sex trafficking, drugs, alcoholism, and so many more, as well as, of course, racism. We must never forget that today's Democratic Party has done all it can to support or to remove obstacles from all those evil things. None of that changes the fact that Trump can never, in a healthy nation, be seen as a long-term positive contributor, a bit like chemotherapy for cancer, or like dropping an atomic bomb on a fascist, imperialist, totalitarian nation. At some point, you have to get rid of the chemo, but you're thankful for the fact that it was there when you needed it. Honestly, I think that Trump himself might recognize all this, and it's entirely possible that he sees himself as a kind of chemotherapy that, while it's actually a poison to a healthy national situation, we're not now a healthy nation. Trump likely thinks that the American situation is very sick indeed, and he views himself as the one to cure the grave sickness. However, I wouldn't be surprised if Trump were to tell you himself that he sees himself as a lousy president for a healthy nation. These are the things that the never-Trumpers have never been able to see, recognize, or even understand. And it all makes the 2024 GOP primary season, as well as the 2024 election itself, a good deal more complex.